My name is Kevin Titus. I'm 22 years old.
Oh, then we just void those out because everything was right. The ones that don't have a permit,
Group that would be dedicated just for that. And it would definitely be able to meet the needs of students who need to go from their car to campus.
Conduct, and she looked at our constitution, and if there's anything contradictory, we kept.
So I just wanted to see if anyone in SGA was interested in forming a team and participating.
I'm down. I love volleyball. Even though I haven't played since like high school.
Do you have the date for those?
Yeah, it's November 20th. My childhood was very quiet. I didn't talk to many people. I just read books. I observe what's going on in my life. I just don't like to take part on things outside my comfortable zone. I do consider myself to be more of an observer. It's not something I necessarily keep to my everyday life. As president of the History Club, my job is to spread awareness of history and to organize events that educate the public about history. I'm also Chancellor of Delta Sigma Pi. We spread awareness about business. I also show leadership as a senator for Student Governing Association. For all the clubs I am in high leader positions. Working in these clubs has been very busy but very educational. I get to meet people, I get to know people, and it's a great resource. So in many ways, it's like running a private business. I feel like an adult, in a sense of the adult world, of actually trying to start something and start an organization. I do not think it's contradictory to go with the flow. Even though I'm leader of multiple clubs, I find myself in a leader position because of that. Yes, as a leader, you do need to know some things, but you don't have to be this predictor of the future with a perfect vision and a template. I do have goals in mind, but the goals are contradictory, and if I choose one, I cannot choose the other. On one hand, I want to be a leader of an organization or a movement, but on the other hand, I just want to own a farm in some rural area and be separate from society. So these two things cannot necessarily be mixed. And because I cannot make that decision, I'm just going to let life choose it for me. It is a trap. He's not genuine. Because he knows in the end he's not gonna, Trump's not gonna actually go, so. They were just asking the candidates like dumb questions. Do you think age is a problem? Like they've asked that every single debate. I feel like these contradictory thoughts have always been with me because the people I talk to in my life, whether it be my family, my friends, co-workers, they're very different from me. Either I feel comfortable enough to talk about what I want to talk, or I just don't talk because I don't want to put myself in an uncomfortable situation. One example I can give is when my sister's tired and she comes from high school and she doesn't want to talk, and I'm eager to talk about how her day was and she doesn't. So when that is evidently the case, I just suddenly become quiet and I just don't feel like talking to anyone for the rest of the day because I'm just afraid of how Ria, my sister, might react. So just thinking about what could possibly go wrong is one reason why I don't know what to do. I feel like all throughout my life, I have been toxically living in a sense of ununderstanding where people just do not understand me. It's not that people are mean to me, it's that people do not understand what I want, and I'm not sure if it's because I'm not communicating correctly or people just do not understand what I'm going through in my head and what I'm thinking. I do not think there's anything where I don't have contradictory feelings on. The reason for that is because I'm not really sure of myself. I don't really know much about what I like or dislike. If I like something, I like it. I don't understand the reasoning behind it. It's very hard for me, and it's something I still need to work on and understand.